Hey, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video. In tonight's video, we're going to take care of these. So yes, I've added two more Slot.It cars to my collection, and these are two that I was very excited to receive. They just came in the other day, and now we're finally going to open them up, take a look at them, and get them running on my track to see if they can perform as good as they look. So let's head down to the track, and I'll show you exactly what I got. It's two Nissan GTRs, one new, one old. And this one right here, this 92 Nissan Skyline GTR first Bathurst 1000 is simply gorgeous. I love this car. As soon as I saw the render of it, I saw Dave Kennedy do a review on it, and I knew I had to order one of these. And if you want one, I highly recommend picking them up because they are flying off the shelves. The second one is the newer GTR. It's a Nissan GTR Nismo GT3, 24 hours of Spa 2018. And it's another beautiful looking car here. This is a new release as well. And to make these two cars run on my Carrera digital setup, I picked up the new chip from Slot.It themselves. And it's the Universal Carrera digital chip SP43, which is a direct plug and play for all of Slot.It's new cars to make them go on the Carrera system. And we're going to get into that very soon because we're going to open these up, take a look, run them on the track, and see if a Slot.It car can regain the top of the timing charts. Okay, so let's get these open and take a look at them. We'll start off with this 92 Skyline GTR here. So here it is out of the box, and it looks even better out of the box than it did in the box. Surprise, surprise. It's very nicely detailed, I have to say. You have the tow hook here, very nice decals and livery on this car. The red isn't showing up on camera as it is in person. It's hard to capture its true color, but it is a nice red. You'll have to take my word for it. It is a beautiful Skyline here. You've got the drivers' names on the window here, both Aussie. And the driver. It's a red interior as well with some detail on the dash. Detailed driver as well, nice. The helmet details. Got the shifter in there. Beautiful. Let's get it off the base here. That side. There it is. This side exit exhaust is pretty cool that it aims down like that. That's awesome. I wonder if it's going to bottom out on the track at all. The baggie here underneath, it actually came with another exhaust, a dual tip exhaust that would mount over there, so maybe that's in case it bottoms out, or maybe it was a variation of the car in the series. I'm not sure. If someone knows, let me know in the comment below if this car ran with this exhaust as well, maybe in some races. It's very cool. Let's get the other one open, then we can open up this chip so you can see what you get in this kit as well. Here's your rear wing, just clips on. And you got some spare parts here as well, like the other one. Don't tear this bag like I did on the first one. I tore it and this all went everywhere. And make sure you don't eat it. And there you go. You want to run these on your Carrera track. They also have this for the scale electric tracks as well. So this is the new Universal Carrera chip, as I mentioned. It's the digital chip SP43. So let's open this up. Here it is, very basic, very easy. You You just get the chip here with the two connectors. You got the little receiver here as well that connects with the digital system. So let's open up one of these cars and get this chip installed. So a quick look at the chassis here before we continue. One thing I want to note is this is an inline, and on this one it's a sidewinder. So that's one major difference between the two of these, among other things. But yes, this is an inline, just like the Carreras for the most part. The rear hubs here are adjustable with these grub screws that you see there. You loosen those up, you can move these in and out. The front, I believe, has some play as well. No, not on this one. On this one you can. This one has some adjustable grub screws here that you can push up on this. Also, you can move these in and out, same with the back. But we're gonna get into this car in another video. I don't wanna, this video is running a little bit long, so we'll save that for its own video, lapping video. On this one, we're gonna focus on this 92 Bathurst edition. So for the chip now, to remove this, you always pull on the tabs. Never pull on the wires because you don't wanna rip these out of the tabs themselves. You get your chip here, and this is as easy as it can get. It's just gone from analog to digital, just like that. All you have to do is make sure you have your receiver here facing down in the slot provided by Slot.It here. Slot provided by Slot.It. And it comes with one of these in the kit, which would connect in there, if you can see that little notch in there. So it slides into there and connects there like that. Now I'm using the two provided grub screws that came in the kit. I'm not sure if this is the proper way of doing it because it still seems a little bit loose. So if anyone in the comments below knows how to mount this 100% properly, please let me know, because this is what I'm doing. It holds it, but not perfect. So let me show you what it looks like installed. The bracket is in, as you can see. The only problem I'm having, like I said, it's not sitting 100%. It's still loose. Everything is lined up. You can see the receiver there is lined up nice. Just this. If anyone knows in the comments below how to properly fit this, please let me know. For the time being, I'm going to put a piece of two-way tape underneath the chip just to hold it in place temporarily. But yeah, that's how it looks. And let's get the body on, get to the track, see what she can do. Okay, we're back at the track now. The car is all set to go. Let's put it down, try coating it, see what happens. Coated right up, and we got juice. So everything seems to be working, and yeah, we'll do a quick cinematic that I know you all love, and then get into some laps. So I got a little bit greedy on the last lap there and this happened, but it was my fastest lap, so I think it was worth it. Let's quickly go look at the timing screens and see where this car placed. So here we are at the timing screens. The lap record currently is held by the Formula One car of Sebastian Vettel, Ferrari, and it's a 5.1. The Nissan, well first, the Alfa Romeo Slot.It car is third, it's a 5.4. And the Nissan is down in fifth, which is not bad. It's just over half a second slower. Pretty good time from this car. I'm happy with it. It's fun to drive. A little bit of weight in the car I think will go a long way, and I could get that time down a little bit more. Also truing the tires. I'm sure I can get in and around the time of the Alfa. The Alfa is a little bit more planted, but this car I'm sure can match it, and both of them can get a little bit quicker. So first one good. The chip is flawless. The digital chip there, perfect. Had no complaints about it. So what do I think of this Nissan Skyline GTR? Well, I think it's great. I mean, not only does it look good, it's fun to drive. So far, both of these slots have been a joy to drive around my track. It's a little bit of a different experience than driving the Carreras or Scale Electrics. I'm not saying anything negative about any of these brands. They all have their pros and cons. I like the fact that these are a little bit more customizable out of the box, so you can adjust the hub spacings and ride heights and all that jazz. So it's fun. They're all fun in their own way. Can this benefit with a little bit of weight in the car? Yes, it's especially in the Nissan's case, it was very loose around the track. Quick slicks as well, or Paul gauge tires will help. But this was all completely stock, and it ran a pretty decent time. Same with the Alfa Romeo, but the Alfa Romeo was a lot more planted, I found. So yeah, great looking car. If you want one, like I said, pick one up because they're flying off the shelves. The other Nissan I'm gonna leave for another video. We'll just do a lapping video. I'm not gonna get into detail with the chip because we covered it in this video. So it'll be just a quick look at the chassis, and we'll send her on the track for a rip and see how she does. That being said, that's gonna end this video here. Thank you for joining me. If you liked it, hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. This has been NP Slot Car Space. I'm still Massimo, and I will catch you guys very soon. Ciao.